Welcome to the Relaxo channel. I'm Sophia, an employee of Relocation, a company specializing in asset and business relocation worldwide. Relocation is an extremely stressful process for most people. One of the most important questions to consider when arriving in another country is how to transport your belongings and household items to your new place of residence. In some instances, of course, it is not feasible to translate everything simultaneously. And in this video, we will tell you how to transfer personal belongings to the UK. Also, let's talk about the rules of the WHO and share useful tips that will help you save your time and money during the move. The rules for importing personal belongings into the UK allow you to be exempt from taxes and duties when transporting belongings for educational or work purposes under a contract for a period of 24 months. The customs rules of the country also allow you to bring with you a certain amount of goods for personal use or as a gift, including alcohol, tobacco, and other goods, if their value does not exceed €390. If the cost is higher, it will be necessary to pay a fee in the amount of 2.5% of the value of the transported goods. Separate rules exist for the carriage of cash. Citizens of the CIS countries are allowed to import no more than €10,000. Greater quantities of currency will necessitate declaration by completing Form C9011, which is available at the airport or can be downloaded separately from the official website of the United Kingdom government. As in many other countries, there are also restrictions on the import of certain items in the United Kingdom, such as drugs, weapons, explosives, and radioactive substances, as well as dangerous animals. In addition, there is a ban on the transportation of meat, dairy products, and potatoes from countries that are not part of the European Union. Regarding pets, both cats and dogs can be brought into the country without quarantine, as long as they meet the requirements of the pet travel scheme and possess a valid veterinary passport for your pet's documentation. For other types of animals, the rules are stricter. Birds, rodents, and other animals must undergo a 4-month quarantine upon arrival in the UK. Now that we've covered the rules of carriage of goods to the UK, it's time to share the appropriate mode of transportation. The speed and cost of delivery will depend on this, of course. Transportation of goods, for example, from Russia and other CIS countries to Great Britain, is carried out by both international and local transport companies providing delivery services. The most common way to deliver goods to the UK from other countries is by air transportation, which allows for the safe transportation of small cargoes, fragile items, and other documents in the shortest possible time, up to 2 days. However, this method does not allow for the transportation of oversized items and is also characterized by its high cost. With the presence of a seaport in the countries from which shipment and delivery are carried out, it is possible to use the services of maritime transport. This choice is appropriate for individuals who require to transport a substantial quantity of goods. In case when there are a lot of things, you can also rent a cargo container. Delivery time by sea transport. Generally, it usually takes anywhere between 20 to 40 days and occasionally even longer. However, the most economical method of transportation naturally is by automobile. As a rule, such cargo transshipments are carried out on a door-to-door basis and take about 10 working days or 2 weeks. To safely and reliably transport cargo from Russia or CIS countries to the UK, it is important to pack everything correctly. We have prepared a number of useful tips for you that will assist in keeping your belongings intact and secure. Tips are derived from personal experience. Pack all of your belongings with caution. For instance, big household appliances and furniture should be placed in dedicated containers, equipped with braces to ensure secure fixation. Valuables or documents should be packed in special protective packages with protective tape or a special code for added security. Wrap fragile items in multiple layers of bubble wrap and shield sharp edges with cardboard pieces for added protection. Rigid packaging is appropriate for musical instruments, plumbing, ceramics, glass, automotive parts, as well as certain electrical appliances. Soft toys, garments, and personal belongings can be placed in cardboard boxes with a maximum weight of 25 kilograms. We hope that the tips from this video will make your arrival more convenient and more comfortable. We also remind you that Relaco has its own concierge service that provides support for moving and transporting personal belongings. You can also get in touch with our experts for a complimentary consultation on matters related to immigration and relocation. See you all in the next videos. Thank you for your attention and views. Goodbye, everyone.